Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Tech Titans Tango, Apple and Google's AI power play, Fisker's big moves with a mystery automaker, NVIDIA unveils the future of computing at GTC 2024. In the financial world, Altria rides high on vaping potential and Anheuser-Busch stock sales while StoneCo posts impressive earnings. Meanwhile, Supermicro enters S&P 500 but loses momentum. Rivian owners get a charge out of Tesla stations, and China cautions against Singaporean gambling. Stay tuned after this short ad break to delve deeper into these stories. Reports suggest that Apple is currently negotiating with Google to incorporate its artificial intelligence model, known as Gemini, into the software of the iPhone for the year 2024. This prospective collaboration could potentially enhance Apple's AI proficiency and offer Google an entry point to Apple's extensive user base. Nevertheless, it should be noted that this agreement has not yet been finalized and might encounter regulatory examination due to pre-existing contracts between these two technology powerhouses.
The manufacturer of electric vehicles, Fisker, has successfully obtained a commitment for financing worth $150 million from an investor who has previously invested. This funding will be divided into 4 segments and will be provided by the holder of convertible notes of Fisker that are due in 2025. In addition to this, Fisker is currently engaged in discussions with a significant automaker regarding potential opportunities for collaboration and investment.
During the GTC Developer Conference hosted by NVIDIA, a significant shift towards accelerated computing was announced by CEO Jensen Huang. This included the introduction of the new GB200 GPU and Blackwell platform. The latter is equipped with 208 billion transistors and high-bandwidth memory. Collaborations with Ansys, Cadence Design Systems, Synopsys, and Taiwan Semiconductor were also unveiled during this event. Furthermore, cloud service providers such as Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, and Oracle Cloud Infrastructure will be providing instances powered by Blackwell. In addition to these developments, new networking switches were introduced along with an AI supercomputer named NVIDIA DGX SuperPod. The company also announced expanded partnerships for generative AI use.
Altria Group, a tobacco company, is backing a state-initiated clampdown on fruit-flavored vaping devices with the intention to restrict sales to only those approved by the FDA. The corporation has plans in motion to increase the sale of NJOY vapes with tobacco flavor and is also in the process of creating a flavored vape that incorporates Bluetooth technology for verifying users' age. Recently, Altria augmented its share buyback program by an additional $2.4 billion and elevated its earnings per share forecast for 2024. Furthermore, it has partially divested its stake in Anheuser-Busch InBev, bringing down its ownership to approximately 8.1%.
According to Canalys, a research firm, there is an anticipated significant shift in the PC market. PCs that are AI-capable and equipped with neural processing units are predicted to constitute 18% of global shipments by the year 2024. The projection shows this figure rising to 40% by the year 2025, causing disruption in the market and enhancing its value. By the time we reach 2028, it is expected that over half of PCs priced at $800 or more will have AI capabilities.
Stanico's fourth quarter results reveal a non-GAAP earnings per share of 1.76 reais and a revenue of 3.25 billion reais, marking an increase of 19.9% compared to the same period last year. The quarter witnessed an impressive adjusted earnings before tax amounting to 638 million reais, which is a surge by 132% from the previous year, along with an adjusted net income reaching up to 564 million reais, showing a rise by 177%. However, despite these positive figures, the shares experienced a drop by 15.9%.
Shares of Supermicro experienced a 2% drop after being included in the S&P 500. This occurred even though they began the day with an increase of more than 7%. The company, which concentrates on AI-focused servers, has witnessed a substantial growth in its share value. To illustrate, there has been a rise of 266% year-to-date and an astounding surge of 960% over the previous year.
Tesla has inaugurated its supercharger network for Rivian electric vehicles. This is made possible by owners utilizing a certified adapter for battery recharges. The navigation system of Rivian will display compatible superchargers, inclusive of charger speeds and their availability status. This update grants access to more than 15,000 new fast chargers spread across the United States. By the year 2025, Rivian has plans to incorporate this feature into its manufacturing process.
Shares of Las Vegas Sands experienced a decrease following a warning issued by China to its citizens through the social media platform WeChat. The warning advised against gambling in Singapore, referencing a law that forbids overseas gambling. This development could potentially affect the Marina Bay Sands property owned by the company, even with its recent surge in revenue. This advisory comes on the heels of another similar one that was previously issued for South Korea. And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep investing in knowledge, stay informed, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Until then, take care. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until we meet again tomorrow, have a great rest of your day or night.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.